live stream, but I do want to say what's going on. I hope y'all doing good today. I hope you are. Today's video is a little different. As you can probably see from the title, let's talk about WWE 2K22. So, WWE 2K, the YouTube channel, recently put out a top 10 hit list and features and innovations that will be in 2K22. So, what I'm going to do is you'll probably hear the audio of the trailer playing, but I will read the titles of which clips it's going to be involving in. So, I'm going to go ahead and get that started. Now, we said we have more updates in January, but we couldn't rate. That's exactly right. Here's a sneak peek of WWE 2K22's most anticipated innovations. 10 features that will make WWE 2K22 hit different. Redesign gameplay engine. Alright, so as a veteran wrestling video gamer, usually the engines are a little different. Gameplay engines a little different from usual. With WWE 2K20's gaming engine, it's basically the same as like WWE 2K15. So, from looking at the gaming engine that they're using here, it is brand new, it looks like, and it actually looks more immersive, more realistic, basically. Okay, new controls. This one's a little interesting. In this trailer, they did the Xbox one, but I'll try to elaborate with the Xbox and the PlayStation as best of my ability. So, in no particular order, LT or L2 is run, LB or L1 is pick up object. The left analog stick is to move. Up on the keypad is to wake up taunt. Left arrow key is to crowd taunt, and an opponent taunt is the right arrow key. Now it looks like on the D-pad for the PlayStation or this little button for the Xbox, I don't know how this works, but it is display current target or SWAT team member, which is very interesting. The right analog stick, if you move it to down, that will be a pin. You know, the R3 button, but basically the right analog stick. If you do the R3 motion left, right, or up, or wait, hold on, sorry. Left, up, or right, you will be repositioning your opponent, which is pretty helpful. And then the R3 button is to change target. Alright, RT or R2 is to see bottom left, but I'll go through that here in a minute. RB or R1 is dodge or climb. That's actually interesting because if we could dodge, that actually would help pretty easily. When it comes to these games. I'm sorry if I yawned a little, I'm a little tired. So, the Y or the triangle button is reversal. You press it for reversal, but if you hold it, it is to block, which is kind of interesting. That's a kind of a new deal that I guess works perfectly for this game. The X button or the square button is a light attack. A or heavy attack is the A button, aka the X button on the PlayStation, and then the B button or the circle button is the grapple. Alright. That's actually pretty good controls, and that's actually not too... I don't think it'll be too bad, but I haven't played the game. I have not tried out the game, or neither has anyone, so I'm rather curious on how it goes, though. Now, as I said, RT or R2 is to see bottom left, which they actually in the video has a kind of a list here. So in no particular order, I'll go ahead and read it off. RT and A, or R2 and X, is the finisher. RT and X, or RT R2 and R2 and square, yeah. R2 and square is signature. RT and Y, or R2 and triangle, is payback. And finally, RT and B, or R2 and circle, are submission. That's not pretty bad. That's actually pretty good. The graphics, yes, they do look absolutely amazing. More realistic than ever. Alright. Okay, okay, and 2K showcase. Now it shows Rey Mysterio. So it could mean Rey Mysterio may have his own showcase, but it could also mean Rey Mysterio is the cover star for WWE 2K22. Because if it's going to be a showcase all about him, it only makes sense to have Rey Mysterio as the cover star. Um, I'm actually gonna probably make a video tomorrow night, probably when I get off from a friend's, to probably give you guys my predictions on what matches should be in the Rey Mysterio's 2K showcase mode, and hopefully, hopefully maybe some of my predictions could come true, probably, but that's tomorrow. Let's okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and I'll continue the video here. Hold on. My phone shut off on me. Here we go. Okay. This one, a lot of fans love this one. And this one is basically my GM, which is basically general manager mode for any of the old school SmackDown vs. Raw players who have played that game, that mode. Fans have been asking for so long, for so long, and now it's making a comeback. And actually, hold on, I'm gonna replay the video, play the video again. From the looks of the, no, if you're not gonna let me. Yeah. Alright, Ray. Alright. Okay, so from the looks of the new graphics here for the MyGM, you can pick you can pick your superstars by rounds, which is kind of awesome. That's actually kind of cool to do that and stuff like that. Um, they have basically basically they did everything completely different actually for this one. Um, if you look at the video and watch the MyGM and you pause it, you will notice that you can actually filter it to just men, or filter it to all women. And they have like a lot of different icons, including their apparently they have specialist, bruiser, fighter. I think they got a couple more, but that's actually kind of interesting that they brought out that dynamic. They also have what they are actually. Either they're a face or a heel. The green smiling face mask, I guess, is the baby face, and then the angry, more anger voice is the heel, which is actually pretty helpful. It shows also how much they cost in my GM mode and their popularity and their status, which is actually kind of cool, and that's real interesting. I almost pressed X on this game. Okay. Roman Reigns actually looks good. Now, this one's I'm a little concerned. This is actually something that's kind of interesting. My faction. So, from the looks of it, it looks like you can take 4 WWE superstars and probably make them like I think it is kind of similar. I don't know if I might bring this analogy right, but it might be familiar with the NBA 2K games where they would have a My Team, where they select like individual players and then they make them like an all-star team or something like that. I'm hoping that's what that is, but in that case, if it isn't, then I have no clue because I never played the NBA 2K games. But this is what it looks like. All right, my rise. This is kind of interesting and very curious on this one on what my rise is. It might be an answer to maybe a rename for my career mode, or and I'm might be thinking this probably. We could be having season mode. Like if anyone hasn't played SmackDown Here Comes the Pain and has season mode, that yeah, that might be it, but I don't know. Who knows? And of course there is also universe mode. And if you watch the video, it actually looks really good. It actually got very got an updated look basically. It got superstar info, edit superstar options or exits. There's also there is also, if you actually look, AJ Styles match record this year, you will see 0W, 0L, 0D, which means win, loss, or draw. That's actually something interesting, only because everybody, who had thought like these people, oh, what if you do this or so and so in universe mode and see how many wins they get or how many loses they get? Like, that actually can actually help tracking on who won and how many wins or losses that this, like a certain superstar have. So, that's pretty good. Alright, and the only thing I see here from Creation Suite is that there's apparently a um hmm excuse me. There's apparently a brand new kind of change to Creation Suite. Um, but I think there's no full details into it yet. But you do have Striker, Technician, Powerhouse, and High Flyer. And that's actually kind of interesting because I don't know. It's kind of interesting for me. On that would be interesting on how like because with WWE 2K20's Creation Suite here, like here I'm gonna show really quick. Like you can have like multitude of uh things, and you don't have to choose like what class they have to be. But I think for this game, I think they want to take it up a notch and then actually go for it, which I don't mind, and that's actually something that could be really good and inputted into the game. So, and also we'll be talking about Creation Suite actually in the next another video too, probably predicting like what could come to Creation Suite as well. But that's gonna be another video. I might do that on Sunday. Um, but yeah, um, I don't know what else to say except for the games just look fantastic. Now, there's another reason why I did this also, and it's because I do want to make the announcement that even though um, you hear all these modes that WWE 2K22 is gonna have, I might only do like one video of the game when it comes out, of course, and that will be probably my overview reaction to the game, and to give you guys my opinions on it and stuff like that. But we got a couple months ahead before I even do that video. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it on my part. Hope you enjoyed this little live stream, enjoyed this little chat. Come back tomorrow for the Rey Mysterio 2K Showcase match predictions video, and then come back Sunday for the Creation Suites predictions video as well. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and see y'all in the next one.